Hey lads, it's day 245. If you want to get a Blunderman hat, go grab one on the shop. I will tag the product in the video. We are going to play another game of 15 plus 10 because that last game was a lot of fun and I really enjoyed calculating, and I'm really hoping I can get white this game because I'm tired of playing the Sicilian. The two games that I played offline were Sicilians. But let's see if we can get white. Here we go. Let's jump into the pool. Hey, we got white. And my volume is very loud, so I'm going to just turn that down. There we go. And he is bringing the night out. He's a 1746 from the United States. And should I, yeah, let's go for this. I know I'm supposed to play the pawn up here. And if I play it up now, it's a mistake, I believe. Pawn's coming here. I'm going for this move. I'm going for it. It's just it's a silly, trappy line. So he needs to play this move. I'm sorry. He needs to play this move. If he plays this move, which is probably what he's going to play, I think we're fine. Okay, so he found the right move. Okay, well that's no fun. Let's defend this with our pawn or our queen. I don't like when they play this move, but let's defend with the queen. And now he gets my bishop, which is no fun. I probably should have played this the proper way because I have 15 minutes. Sorry, lads. But whatever. So take, and we have the rook, which seems good. Okay, so he just castles. So maybe we bring the knight out first. Or do we castle? Castling, he's got this idea at some point, but I don't think it works yet. If we just take, it allows his bishop to become stronger. If we bring the knight here, we take with knight. He takes here. Maybe we just castle and then take. And the rook is very strong. You'd have to put his queen here. I think castling's okay. Let's go for it. And we probably want to get the knight here on f3. Okay, this seems like a really good move. Let's just defend it. That's also a good move. I wanted to bring this and get rid of his piece. If I come here, he takes. So wait, so here he takes, and he wins a pawn here. Yeah, so we don't want to go here. But this seems interesting. Let's get the bishop on a strong diagonal. This seems like a very strong diagonal. And he's got 1, 2, 3 attackers here, and I have 1, 2, 3 defenders. So, I'm fine. If you're defending and you have the same, you're fine. I'm just wondering, like, what happens if bishop comes here? We push the pawn and we fork both the pieces. But is it good? Because then he takes this one, we take. Not entirely sure. This is a weird move. I feel like it's wrong. What about pushing the pawn and defending with the queen? Why is this weird? If I push with the pawn, he takes, we take. And then he wins this one. So that's no good. We don't push with the pawn. Can we put the bishop here? Yeah, initially. He has this or this move. So let's say here, here. And we put the bishop here. I feel like his knight's just misplaced. We could go here and win it. But so he probably doesn't push this one. He probably pushes this one. So here he pushes. And we go here. He goes here. En passant. Take. I think this is fine. I'm just going to put it in the middle. Wait, hold up. I just saw something. No, I was wrong. I was looking at this move and hitting this, but I have the knight defending it, so it's fine. Okay, so this seems good for me. Because now I have this move. Don't I? And we're at least doubling his piece. I think this is good. So here, he has to come here, here, and the pawn goes here. Let's see what his next move is, but maybe he comes here. Don't know. But I definitely think I can go here. Now maybe I don't want to push b4 because it weakens my king. Okay, so here, he has to go here. Take here, he goes here with the pawn. So I have a pawn here and he has a pawn here, and both the minor pieces are gone. Is that position better for me? He's got 3 defenders on this square. And I would have 1, 2 defenders. Bishop does seem quite strong there, doesn't it? So it's just swapping off my my piece for his. Maybe we go here. If I pull the queen back, or maybe I go the knight here. Try to force a double here. Here. Yeah, let's do this. Here, if he comes bishop here, we just go here. Let's go for this. Now I realize I'm not defending this pawn anymore, but it's only attacked by the bishop, and it's defended with my pawn, so I'm fine. So if I'm able to double a pawn here, I mean, he's probably going to bring his queen up, isn't he? What if we swing this guy over, though, hitting this? I mean, that looks good, doesn't it? So here we double his pawn. I just go here, and I'm attacking it twice. Or here. So he's made some room here. So here he takes here and he's hitting my queen. So here he takes this one. So maybe we need to defend this one first. But take. Can we go here first? No, I'm sorry. What am I saying? I'm taking with this. So here he goes here. What about just here? Let's go here first. Threaten this. Then at least my queen's defending here. Don't see it as wrong. Or maybe I should be pushing the pawn. So I push the pawn, then we get the rook involved in the game. Let's push the pawn. I'm not really worried about his attack here. I mean, these pawns we can use. We can start storming. I should have played this game the right way from the start against the pirc. I need to stop playing for that trappy line because it's obvious for people to go knight to h5. Okay, so he's gone for this. So I'm thinking this. We don't have this anymore. But we can just come back and then maybe push. What about this move? What about take here? He takes me. I take here. He takes me. I take here. Wait, let me calculate this. I'm up 1. He's up 2. I'm up 1. He's up 8. I'm up 1. And I have nothing. Because it's his move and he just captures. This move is cool, but this is an issue. I really want to take here. And he goes here. That seems really good. I'll just go back to here or here. Let's take, he takes here and I go here. Then we push these pawns. I'm going to do it. He's got doubled pawns. This is a weakness. We can go here, target it. And now he's got double pawns here. We don't have to take it though. We could go here and target this one. But if we do take it, he opens up this file for his rook, which seems good. Maybe we could just get the knight here, you know, and we're never getting kicked. I don't know. I don't know what's right. I do have a lot of time though. Queen here, he's gonna just go here. Queen here, he also just takes. I take with check, and I come in here. So queen here, he goes here. I'm going to take this. And I can just put the knight here and go here. I think it looks good. We can also go for this. Sack a pawn, he takes. Push. Start with this. His bishop is terrible. He needs to move his king here so his bishop can come here. Maybe I should have pushed the pawn to here, but I'm going for this. I have this move, which is fine. And then here, here, here. And we're just holding everything. Let's go for this. Dark squares are weak here, but he doesn't have a bishop. I like this knight. The knight's a good defender. Always run my king out as well. So here, he comes. He doesn't have here or here. I do think we go this way. My queen's still defending as well. I think I'm fine. I don't see it. This is when I need to be doing puzzles, lads. I don't see anything wrong with that. I don't. But I'm only a 1743. I think my attack has some potential here. He needs to go his king here, doesn't he? Okay, so he's looking at this move. Then I start running the king. He just doesn't have the pieces, does he? I'm going to take. I don't see any threats. The queen might be a wee bit overloaded. I mean, I could even go here, couldn't I? Then he takes this. I think the king can just run. I think I'm fine. And he's got so many weak pawns. The king has to come here at some point. We're just going to check him, though, if we did that. So this rook's going to come onto the g file. And then the queen's going to come here, threatening checkmate. Rook up. You know, and then the second rook, you know, comes up. I don't know. Maybe we get the queen here and start taking off stuff. I don't think this attack has enough steam. He's going to try to sack something. What is that move? So he's trying to take this. If we just push, this bishop has to go here or here. This bishop's probably going here in the corner. So maybe we just take. I have to be winning here now, right? I take this pawn. What's he going to do? Bring this rook over? I'll just bring this one over. I'm going to take. He was quick to play that move. We can go back. He's got to check. We go back here. We can go up. He's got to check here. Here. Take. Queen here. Here. So that would be really bad. So here. We have to come back. What about here? He checks here. We go here. My king's here. He wants to take. I think I'm fine. I got 2 rooks. I also have this move. So this is a move or this is a move. Which one do I want to do? I think it's one or the other. Or the queen. But the queen blocking, then he takes this. So the queen block doesn't work. Oh, wait. Queen block, he takes here. We take his queen, he takes mine. And he's up a pawn. So queen doesn't work. Knight here or king here? I'm so thankful for how much time I have. Why does knight not work? What's bad about the knight move? He's attacking with a queen, so like, and he can't pin my knight. And he can't attack my king again. So knight here, he goes here. And then we go here. I think knight is the move. Okay. He's giving up another pawn, he's going for this. Let's defend this pawn by moving the king. And if we move the king, he doesn't have a check here or here because the knight holds. And if he takes here, we take with rook. We can't just take it because then he takes this one and his bishop becomes active. What if I just push and he takes here and we're done for? So I think this is the move. I have to get my king out of the pin, otherwise he just takes here. And I have to defend. So, do I go here or here? I think I go here, because I want to hold on to the pawn. I think I'm playing fine. I'm not worried. Maybe he goes forwards. I just take it. Takes with check. And the rook comes up. Okay, I'm going to take it. Now he goes here. Maybe he can't because he's tempoed. So where's he got to go? Here, here, here is all blocked. We're going to start pushing this pawn. Not that this pawn push does anything, but seems okay. I think I can swing the rook over here and go after this one too. I really like playing with all this time, lads. As long as my opponent doesn't cheat, you know? Because he could easily just like have played a normal game here and then turned an engine on and absolutely destroy me. Okay, so right now he's pinning this rook a wee bit, but not really. I feel like I can tempo his queen here. He wants to go here and double down on this. Then I just pull back. Then he pushes. And I take, and he takes here. He is attacking this pawn too, so I gotta be careful of that. What about tempoing his queen a wee bit? That's no good because he takes my pawn. I can move the knight, but not yet because this pawn is weak. I also am up 2 pawns. I think I need to move my queen over, but then this one hangs. What about here? He goes here. Then the queen over. I'm sorry, not there. Here, he goes here. Then the rook down. He can play forwards, but I take with queen. He can't take back because rook takes. And if he takes here. Let me see. Here. 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 Push the pawn. Queen takes. Queen takes queen. Rook takes queen. and he wins a knight. What am I doing? Pawn, rook. King over. Gotta use my king as a defender. I don't want to pull the rook back because then this pawn promotes. And the bishop gets active if I don't have this here, and I need to defend this here. And if the king comes over, he also holds here. Takes here, we take with rook. We don't take with queen because he has a check. Need to keep two defenders here. Now he's going after this one. Uh-oh. But we have two defenders, and he's only got two attackers. So he takes here, we take here. He takes here, we go up. Let's push. Oh, now he's got three. So let's go here. That was a good move. Dang it. I think I need to reroute this knight. He's getting a wee bit congested, isn't he? This knight can move now. Let's move the knight. He's got a check here. We don't need to worry about that now. We got three defenders on this pawn. There's no way he's attacking this pawn anymore. And his pieces are getting stuck. This rook has no home. This holds this pawn. This holds it. This holds this square. This holds this square. So all I need to do is put the knight here. And he loses his rook. He takes. We take. He takes. We take. He takes. We take. His pieces are getting trapped. This is exciting, lads. This is actually really exciting. I feel like I'm winning, lads. I mean, you guys can see the analysis bar, but I think I'm winning. Okay, so now he's attacking this twice. So here, just to defend it with the queen. Here, he can't take because take because take because take. I was a bit hesitant to move a pawn. But I am getting a wee bit low on time. But I'm fine on the time. I've still got a lot of time left. Now I think what I'm going to do is maneuver the rook and get the knight here and go after this pawn. I think that's the way into this position. Okay, so he's hitting this one, and he wants to come in here now. Can I go here? He has this check. She's hitting this pawn. Maybe I go here? Or do I just go here? He checks here. King up. Because the knight's defending the pawn. He checks here. Oh, this is tricky, lads. I'm running low on time as well. Rook here might be a big mistake. Check here. King here. Going for it. He's got this move. We take with the knight. And this rook holds his pawn. Everything's held somehow. Here. Gotta move. I'm looking at this, but the queen is holding it. Maybe I should have come to here and looked at this one. Probably. Would have looked a lot better, actually. He is not worried about his time. I've been thinking too much. I think the king has to run this way. And he can't win this pawn because I have two defenders, and he can't win this pawn because I have two defenders. So whichever way he takes first. So let's say, okay, so let's run. So let's say he takes here, we take. Then he can't take here anymore because the king is not there anymore, so it's fine. Okay, now we're threatening to take here. So if he takes with rook, we take. If he takes with queen, we take. If he takes with rook, do we take with knight? He takes. We take. Okay. Now he's defending there. Here and here. Here he takes here. Check. No. What's my move? What's my move? Here? I think so. Here. This is not defend. I can also just move my king. Let's go after this. I should have had the rook here. I'm defending here. He's starting to crumble, I think. We can always put the queen here as well. Queen here defends everything. Okay, he's getting this. That's fine. Oh, he's got 3 attackers here now. Good thing we got 3 defenders still. I just saw that. So we have a check here. If he takes... No, it doesn't work. I was like wondering, can we get this? But he can just take this way. So check here, he takes here. So maybe we need to go here, sack a pawn, and then push. Take. No. I want to get my queen here, go after this pawn. This is too intense. What about going here with the queen? I think going here with the queen seems good because I can go after this pawn. I also have this move at some point. Trapping his rook, but allowing him to take here maybe? But he only has one attacker on this pawn now. So I could actually block a defender. So here, let's say he goes here, I take, he takes with check. I take, he takes. But I got the rook on the first move, so it's fine. Can he trap my rook? I just realized I can't go here, 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 or here. What's he going to trap it with? Another rook? Okay, so he's trying to there, you see. So I can come all the way back. Or I can defend here. And I still have two defenders here. He takes a check, I take, he takes. I take, he wins a pawn, but I would win him. I feel like this is a move. Some pieces are going to start getting traded off. I also think, yeah, so whatever if he takes with any piece first, I win it. I need to be careful with my time. I just need to find decent moves. I don't need to find the best move. I just need to find decent moves. So if he comes here, we just cancel, 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 and everything swaps off. We're still defending this with 2, and we're up 3 pawns. I'd be worried if I was him, although he does have a lot of time. What about here, just to force something? Because he can't come back to either of these squares, and he can't go here. So if I just force something, he's going to take, take, take. And I give him a pawn, but I get a rook off. I don't think I should do that. I think I should just leave these pieces here and try to force something. I don't really know what my next move is. But I honestly don't know what his is either. I'll go for check if he moves this rook, maybe. Like if he comes here, I don't know. If he comes here, I'm going to trade whenever if I see any opportunity here. Also, I could just pull the queen to the side and make room for the rook. That's a move. So he's made room for his rook here. I think this was a good move with his king. So he's wanting to come here. I need to be ready to move. Wasn't ready for that. King up? I think so. Have to defend it. Also have this move. But then he checks. This move, check. Here, here. Just forcing some trades. I think I need to give up a few pawns for a rook. Just to get a piece off. Okay, this is not needing to be defended anymore. So here is a move, but it doesn't work. Let's come back to here. No, that doesn't work. Let's go here. I don't know if that was right. I think he wins a pawn. But something's coming off. So check, take. So he wins a pawn. I think this was a bad position for my queen. I need to get my queen here. 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 He goes here. We take. Here. What does he do? We have this move too. Let's check him. He's got to go here or here. With a check here. This looks really good for me. I think he has to go here. No, because if he goes here, he can block with this. No, no. Here. I'm winning a piece here. He doesn't have a check here because of this. He has a check here. I take. Check. No, no. Oh, there's no check here. There's a pawn. I want to go here. He takes. And then just rook in. Queen in. Queen takes. You know, something like that. This doesn't work because of rook back. I want to just push the pawns up. I was thinking about sacking a pawn there and then going here and here. But maybe there was a forced checkmate there, actually. Sack the pawn, he takes. Check here, he takes my knight. Here. And he can't take the pawn, so he'd be forced back. You know, something like that. This is intense, lads. What an intense game. I haven't had an intense game like this in so long, you know. Playing the rapid, the 10 minutes flat, it's not this intense. This is like really intense. Take, take. Don't see anything. Here. This is a check. It's protected. So what about just taking here? He takes. I just take here. Here he takes here. I have check. So I'm sacking a piece because I win it back. And I also have a check at some point. There was probably something better, like just a pawn check. We also have queen coming in here. But if he takes a piece, we go here. Oh, he had a check. Just hide in here. We check here. If I take, he takes here. I think I have to take it. He can't checkmate me. Stay on light squares so he can't get the rook. If I go to a dark square, he wins a rook. This is checkmate in one. No, it's not. He can just take here. He's winning my pawns. Oh, he doesn't win this one, though. I have the queen holding it. He's going to go here. Here, here. Oh, he's grabbing stuff back. Stay on light squares. But I think he can still grab this. He grabs it with king. I'm gonna screw up. I wanna go here, but has he got any checks? It's just check here. Queen here. He takes, I take, he takes, I move up. He goes here. I take, he takes this. Yeah, he comes in here. I think I'm fine, but I can't give him another pawn. And he is starting to run low on time. Here to defend. He has to go this way. And we are fine. Holy moly, lads. What a crazy game. What an actual crazy game. That was so intense. Wow. That was nuts. That was one of the most fun games I've had in so long. And it says 5 mistakes, 3 blunders. Let's check it super fast. A 69% accuracy. Oh, that's so bad. Whoa. But it actually looks like we were completely winning the whole game. We just weren't able to capitalize on anything. That was nuts. Let's fly through this review super fast. We should have immediately taken e6, and we did. We were completely winning here. We gotta go g5. Just go all in. Now what if he takes here? Which is what I was worried about. We take g6. Says he goes knight c4. We just go here. And our attack's looking super strong. His rook has to come to f6. There's no way he's playing that. So let's say he comes back to here. It's a checkmate in 1. h7. Oh, we had some disgusting moves here. Just give a free pawn and you win it back. Come on, Owen. Anyway, we missed all that. We defended very well. And we come back into a winning position. Moving the king was correct. And here, instead of taking the free pawn, we should have gone here. So sack the pawn. So let's say he takes here. Then we have h6 going right for this, which is what I had said. And he can't defend it here, but he could defend it here. So f7, and then we just go g6 here, looking at this, and we bring this one over, and he doesn't really have anything here. Pretty disgusting. So we did have a super fun attack there that we missed. And here was my big blunder. So our only other move, we have to go here. We have to find this move, which I was thinking about this, was I? Yeah, I was like, is it this move or is it this move? I don't remember what I was saying, but it was something like that. It says bf8 is his best move. But then we have df1. What a crazy game. It's even saying it's inaccurate after it tells me to do that. The engine doesn't know what to think about this position because it's so intense. Here I was in trouble because I moved my king out of the way. I should have come back to here. I just didn't want to do like a repetition, you know? Moving the king over was wrong. I should have defended this piece with this. Of course, because I'm defending through the queen. Didn't think about that. Oh, this is so weird. The engine like says it doesn't like my moves, and then it's going back and saying it does like them. So here it's saying g3 is my best move, which is really hard to spot because I'm giving him a free check, you know. So just giving the pawn, which is something I did later. Right here. And here I have a checkmate in 4. g7, king takes g7, rook e7, which is nuts. Queen takes g6. I don't go for this, which is never going to happen. Queen g6. And wherever he goes, if he goes here, this is checkmate. And if he goes here, this is checkmate. Disgusting. I would have probably gone here and played like an idiot. Wow. I don't know. It says this is a bad move, but I'm still winning. Like, I'm still up about a pawn. So wow. I should have found a mate a lot sooner than I did, but I didn't. I didn't do it, but I really enjoyed that game. What a fun game. We're up to 1751. And we are playing 15 plus 10. It's just too much fun. These videos are going to be really long because I spend forever thinking through the moves. I hope you don't mind a 30-minute, 40-minute video for one game of chess. But that was fun. See you guys tomorrow.